And tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. All right, a chance to check out stats for Brandon Ingram.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant. And it's Olynyk in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Home in the paint. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Stolen by Grant. Shoots over Ingram. The shot. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Williamson. And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Snatched away. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. That one, no good. Good D by Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
There's the pass to Stewart. First quarter, just over a minute played. Cunningham passes to Grant, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Graham kicks to Hart. Back to Graham. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft, and not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hayes. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Now, here's Grant. He had 27 points last game. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Graham. His last outing, 16 points for him. Now, here's Hart. Bounce pass Ingram. Clock at 6. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Second chance effort. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Cunningham looking it over. Over Valanciunas. And he overshot that one, missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Graham with the bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here's Cunningham. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Valanciunas against Olynyk. And there's the drive. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
And it's Ingram missing. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Nuggets. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Stewart. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Pelicans leading by 4. Graham surveying the floor. Williamson kicks to Graham. Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Out to the wing. Now, here's Cunningham. Defended by Hart. Here's Olynyk. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Graham with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Ingram wide open. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Ingram. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Grant, that's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Graham. covered by Hayes. Ingram dishes to Graham. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And also, like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Satoransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Cunningham with the slam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Satoransky. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by Hayes. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. He takes it in. Now the pass to Stewart. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Now Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ingram against Grant. Shoots from the right block, and it's Ingram missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The shot's good from Hayes.
No hesitation off the catch. Killian Hayes looking assertive, taking these kinds of shots.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Satoransky with it. Rebound by the Pistons. Here is Cunningham. 6 points for him. From 12 feet out, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Satoransky kicks to Hayes. Ingram outside. Driving to the basket. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Garrett Temple has checked in for Brandon Ingram. Then for the Pistons, Josh Jackson's checked in for Grant. Joseph comes in for Cunningham. And Diallo subbed in for Hayes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons lead it. Diallo the pass to Stewart. Jackson trying to break free. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Temple. Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. Here's Stewart. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
It's deflected. Here's Hayes. Up and in from the low block. Detroit leading by 4. Passes it to Bay. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Hayes. Jackson misses. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Joseph in the corner. Pistons working now with the new shot clock.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe. Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the first. No good that time. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Bay. Alexander Walker passes to Satoransky. Tries again. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And Joseph kicks to Stewart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Joseph looking over the floor. Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Temple. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now it can. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Isaiah Stewart has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The Pistons shooting has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Josh Jackson out there with Olynyk. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Lee in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Hayes. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing, so they take the lead. Alexander Walker's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans. Now here's Lee. And there's the pass to Bey. Puts it up from 12. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 1. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Olynyk. Lays it up off the glass. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here is Satoransky. Over Diallo. Another shot. Hernan Gomez, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to Diallo. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons rebound, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Satoransky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Josh Hart in for Satoransky. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Valanciunas. The Pistons lead it. Here's Lee. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hart the pass to Graham. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Olynyk. Back to Jackson. Fires top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williamson. Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Jackson. Drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, Jackson has a quick trigger, especially in these pick and roll sets, taking whatever the D gives him.
Here's Williamson with the shot. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Temple.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
And here's Diallo. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Jackson kicks to Diallo. 6 to shoot. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Temple the pass to Hart. Graham with the ball. Pass to Temple. Now Williamson. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons trailing. To the paint. A slam dunk by Diallo. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Graham. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson. And a wide-open look for Lee. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Detroit, Grant, he's checked in for Jackson. Cunningham comes in for Lee. And Hayes subbed in for Bay. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. New Orleans in the lead. With the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Passes it to Olynyk. He kicks to Cunningham. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Olynyk, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Diallo. Now Cunningham. He's got 6, and the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Knocks it loose. Ingram dishes to Graham. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Williamson, great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's Cunningham. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And he makes that one. Cunningham's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Graham, covered by Hayes. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. He gets it in there. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Valanciunas on the double team. Cunningham passes to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Grant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Ingram outside. Driving in, and he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Williamson outside. Graham from outside. And that one is off. The Pistons go the other way with it.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
They grab their own miss. Count that one. 10 points for him.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. The pass to Hart. And he drives in. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Green. Now, here's Grant. 11 points in the game. Here's Cunningham. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now Joseph, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. For 3. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
The Pistons lead it. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the dunk by Grant.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingram attacking. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Cunningham. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Alexander Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .41 seconds left in the first half. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ingram.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Basket good. Stewart's got 12.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Satoransky looking around. Pass to Hayes. He kicks it to Ingram. Clock at 6. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Over Stewart. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Detroit. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, you guys have gotten defense into offense. How do you keep that going?
Push the ball. We always want to push the ball. That's to stop. But again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throats the other end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions and attack the basket.
Dwayne, good luck the rest of the way. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jeremy Grant. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trailed by 3. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And, well, Detroit shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now here's Hayes. It's on target from the high post. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a move. Came out of the spin cycle there, stopped and popped. Impressive.
Passes it to Hart. Williamson right side. At the Hart for the tie. That one doesn't go. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ingram, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Stewart kicks to Hayes. Knocked loose. Shoots over Graham. Off the left rim and out.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Valanciunas banked in off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Hayes. He has 5. The pass to Stewart. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. That free throw good from Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now here's Graham, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Here's Valanciunas, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ingram.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Look how Ingram just bursts inside, disrupting the D and carving out a path to the dunk.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Dishes it to Olynyk. Pass to Hayes. Grant outside. Back to Hayes. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Josh Jackson's checked in for Stewart. Bey comes in for Grant. Lee's checked in for Cunningham. And Diallo subbed in for Hayes. Olynyk finds Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Here's Ingram. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Here's Ingram. 12 points for him. Pass to Hart. Back to Ingram. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
A wiry guy with great body control. Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
Pass to Olynyk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Pistons trail by 11. Now the pass to Jackson. And the three off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And the dunk by Jackson.
Another attribute of his game, Jackson's so good at finding and locating that alley-oop there. Beautiful to watch this guy elevate.
Now here's Graham. Valanciunas dishes to Graham. Kicks it out to Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Williamson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Diallo the pass to Jackson. Now the dish to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans leading by 14. Hart kicks to Ingram. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Shoots over Bay. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Josh Hart. Jackson against Williamson. Graham gets a wide open look. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Satoransky's checked in. And here's Diallo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now here's Ingram. 17-point lead, their biggest. And that one is good. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Lee with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jackson trying to break free. Olynyk can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ingram against Bay. Ingram passes to Satoransky. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Bay. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Diallo. They get it back. Jackson misses. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Joseph, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 21. Inside. They need this one. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That free throw missing. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
No luck that time either.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Jackson. Now Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. The Pistons shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Jackson. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Here's Satoransky. For 3, Ingram. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's. Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Jackson against Williamson. Over Jackson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pistons trail by 21. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, great job of getting that deep position there by Jackson. Once he's that close, he's ready to just power that one home.
Now, here's Satoransky. The pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson in the post. Jackson on him. Offensive rebound. Williamson dishes to Hayes. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
He's a threat to knock it down. Satoransky hurting the D from the perimeter.
Ingram against Joseph. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Goes back up. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Cunningham, he's checked in for Bay, and Hayes subbed in for Joseph. And so Stewart nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Grant. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pistons trail by 20. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Stewart. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham inside. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
For New Orleans, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Scooped up. Here's Stewart. It's blocked. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 20 feet out. And it's Ingram missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Man, we got to get down and get engaged at the end. All right, be precise. Send the ball to the screen. Come across the screen. Focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
There you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Diallo in at the 3 spot.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Hayes. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for Satoransky. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 20. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hart kicks to Hayes. Three-pointer, Graham. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Hayes. Graham defending. And here's Diallo. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Pistons passing it around. Here he goes. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Hayes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes with the steal. And Hayes throws it down.
Great anticipation by Killian Hayes. Gets the pick, gets out in space, and finishes what he started.
Now here's Graham. Ingram outside. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Now Ingram, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hayes dishes to Olynyk. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans leading by 23. Graham with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. Passes to Hayes to the left side wing. Here's Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Valanciunas, and Hart has it in the corner. Over Olynyk. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Stewart against Valanciunas. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. There's the pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. Garrett Temple has checked in for Josh Hart. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. To end the cold streak. No good from Grant. And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Lewis kicks to Temple. Now Valanciunas back to Temple for the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For New Orleans, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Murphy can't hit. The Pistons shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Jackson. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Murphy with the steal. And there's the drive. Temple gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Lee following the score by New Orleans. Lyles passes to Lee. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Lewis misses. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Lee. Can they get it? Got a piece of it. Now here's Lewis. Pass to Murphy. Shoots over Lyles. Here's Valanciunas. Murphy against Wiles. 6 on the shot clock. Temple dishes to Marshall. Misses the 3. Now the Pistons with it. And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That's his first foul. Josh Jackson's checked in for Grant. Jackson passes to Lee. From deep. Jackson misses. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Fast break Detroit, and Frank Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here is Murphy. It's stolen by Lyles. And, well, Detroit shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Chalk up 2 there.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Valanciunas. And here is Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lewis. And no good that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Jackson looking around. Passes it to Lyles. Inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Lewis has it in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Here's Lee. And it's Lyles in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So it's Detroit now, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
That's good from Jackson. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Now here's Lewis. Puts it up from 15. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one good for 2.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Jackson. Marshall with the steal. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Pistons shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. The pass to Jackson. The three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. Detroit with the ball. Outside Jackson. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers
for Valanciunas.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Lee, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. To the middle. Stewart down low. He's guarded by Murphy. Stewart misses. So it's the Pelicans now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Temple kicks to Hernan Gomez. Back to Temple. Pass to Marshall. It's Murphy outside. Pass to Marshall. Lewis on the way. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Marshall. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.